Sugar boom boom, I'm going crazy, and crazy's what I am. Does it not do that? Oh, fuck it. Well, that's when I get monetized. I'll wait for y'all to come in. Give you a minute. What's up? What's going on? We're taking a little walk. Tired of shit, but I don't care. Because, you know, my last little short wasn't about being scared. It was about respect, okay? 2 things I learned growing up. Never shit in somebody else's backyard, and never shit where you sleep. Okay? Never. If it was so bloody godforsaken important, or interesting, or there's something new going on that's worthy of YouTube streets that's going on in my area, I would have done covered it. And an old cold case that they're still working on and the family asks to be left alone doesn't mean you just start going over shit. Okay? You leave it alone. You don't shit in another man's backyard just to get clicks, views, and that dollar sign. All right? You don't. And Benny, buddy, just remember one simple thing. Okay? I'm not the one with the anklet. I'm not the one that lives in my mama's garage. I'm not the one that snitched out my homie and got him killed. I'm not the one that snitched out my baby mama and put her in jail. Okay? Thank you. All right? That's how that goes. I am sick as a dog. I don't sleep. I'm not putting up with it. I don't have to. But I'm going to say, if you want to go over a cold case on what facts that are known to public, do what's known to public. Don't go around in another man's fucking backyard shitting all over the fucking place trying to turn nothing into something. Have a little respect, man. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to go all out and be like, oh, I'm going to go cram cameras in these people's faces, da-da-da type shit. Just be you and cover what's already known. There's nothing wrong with getting somebody's name out there from an old case. I actually praise that. That is awesome. But if you're going to put somebody's name out there and then take a trip to wherever the case happened and start throwing cameras in people's faces, you're liable to get knocked the fuck out. So all I am saying is just put out what's already known. Don't go all 90 miles a fucking hour headstrong into something that you ain't got no business being involved in to begin with. Good morning. It's going to be a little short one because I'm going to lose service here soon. So, only because it's too crowded of an area. What's going on? Buildings are too close and shit, and my bars drop. Shit happens. So, hey, guess what? Here's another little thing for you. At least I can walk freely in and out of my home without getting in trouble. At least I can go wherever the fuck I want without a locator on my cankle. Okay? So, it is what it is. Now, as for the update on Edlison, I don't have anything other than what I was told last night. Okay? That's all I got. It's on my community page. She was doing good, and then she took a turn for the worst. That's all we know right now. Outside of that, I don't know much of nothing right now. My boy ain't even out of bed yet. He has issues sleeping. And I don't blame him. He has issues sleeping because of what's going on with his mama Dukes. I got issues sleeping because of what's going on with him. Okay? So it's shit trickles. Ain't nothing more, nothing less. I was being nice, being considerate, and now people want to make me an evil man. Okay. Here's my evilness to one Benny Keys, aka Music Biz Benny, There's my message, homie. Okay? And Mr. John Davis, I praise you for what you're trying to do. But just don't go banging on people's doors, all right, man? Give them some respect. It may have been over a decade ago, but this shit still hits home. No. We're not talking about John Davis with that. We're not talking about John Davis with that, Messi. I'm saying John wants to go over a cold case that's up here. Well, not really a cold case, it's still ongoing. But he wants to go over a case that's going on up here. And all I said was, and all I'm saying is, just don't go knocking on other people's doors. Don't go knocking on people's doors, because it don't matter if it was last month, yesterday, last year, decade ago, 3 decades ago. A lot of people still hold that shit close like it just happened an hour ago. Okay? So all I'm saying, you want to cover a case that ain't been spoke about in decades, just put out what's already out in the public. Make it known. That's one thing. But to travel all the way to some other state where you don't belong and start knocking on doors, bro, that's liable for you to get shot or beat up. And I'm just trying to give you a helping hand. And no, John Davis is not the one that offered Hunter any money for an interview. And it was not John Davis that did it. Period. The person the YouTuber that sent my son money and offered him more money to do an interview with them, they know who they are. And I ain't gonna say their name, but they know who they are. They make more than enough every month to not have to interview my kid. My kid's not going on anybody else's lives, anybody else's panel, none of it. My kid did a one and done. He ain't doing no more, period. What you got, what he gave you is what you got. And I'm sorry, not a lot of people like it. I'm a bitch because I'm asking you not to go knocking on people's doors. I'm a bitch. Okay. So I'm a bitch because I asked you not to come up here and go knocking on people's doors because you don't know what the fuck is going to happen out here. Bro, it doesn't matter if this is an ass backwards town or not. We protect our own, and some people don't like being disturbed. Just like any other place. So I'm a bitch because I'm asking you not to come up here and knock on doors and just cover what's already out there. Okay. See, I'm on my phone right now. I got about 20 more fucking feet before I get to my house. So that means you got about 5 minutes for me to set up my next one on my PC. And you might want to correct yourself. I'm trying to give you a bone here. And now you want to act like this. All right, homie. I'll see you when I get connected to my lappy. Okay? I'll see y'all when I get connected to my laptop. I'm trying to be fucking nice.